All right, now that's working. Let's make sure the game audio is getting picked up. Nope. Hey, there we go. That's getting picked up now. And that should be it for now that I need. Hopefully this is streaming okay. For anybody that's going to try and chat to me, if somebody does try and chat to me, understand I don't have the other chat program up. Had an issue with my main streaming system again. Apparently the power supply went. Me and HP got into a huge argument, and they kind of banned me from talking to their people for a while, I guess, because I was pissed off that I just spent all that money to get the system fixed. I get it back, and then my power supply apparently goes because they didn't bother checking my power supply. So, bunch of bullshit. Anyway, I don't know how this is going to sound. It seems like the mic might be a little too loud. If it is over the game sounds, or just let me know. Somebody adjust it. Tell me to adjust it, or maybe I'll get it. There's supposed to be a multi-streaming feature within Streamlabs. I'm hoping it's working. You know what? Easiest way for me to do this is to log on to my account on my phone and then see if it comes through. Alright, I'm seeing that. Let me log on to my Twitch. I hate doing this shit, but I gotta see if this is working or not while I'm streaming. And the quality of it. Let's test this out. Damn, really? Alright. Alright, those two come up. So I know YouTube and at least Twitch are coming up on my multi-stream chat for now. Yeah, nothing but problems with this shit. I think it's in default settings right now. So if it's grainy or whatever, you know, just let me know. If we're having some issues with the system itself. Because again, I'm running this on my alt system now. Which always worked before when I streamed the Rust. So I never had a hard time with it, but I know I haven't streamed for a couple weeks only because I've been trying to deal with HP and Omen. And the fact that I said the word, excuse my language, I said fucking to the guy. I said, are you fucking serious? And he was like, you can't, sir, please don't speak to me that way. And I'm like, speak to you what way? I was like, I just asked you if you're fucking serious. And he instantly transferred me to his supervisor. And then his supervisor started saying, sir, you know, you were being something. And I said, all I said was fucking. And then he instantly put in a ban on me. So they wouldn't talk to me. So I tried to keep calling them back, but they wouldn't answer. So, yeah. Well, fuck HP. And the truth is, like I told dude, I was like, bruh, because he was being a wise ass. The supervisor and the guy was trying to be a wise ass about the repair. And I'm like, yo, wouldn't you check the power supply to make sure the power supply, extensive testing was done on your system before we sent it back? I was like, no, it wasn't. I was like, because I had it back less than 5 days and the freaking thing went. I was like, if there was water damage on the motherboard and you had to replace that, water damage on the chipset and you had to replace that, then wouldn't you assume that if there was water damage on the bottom of the motherboard that it might have leaked on the power supply too, and you should have checked that? And the guy was just like giving me a hard time. So I told him, I was like, because he was being a wise ass when I was talking to him. He can't. These guys, it's their job, I get it, you know what I mean? And you shouldn't really be, like, snapping on these guys because they really don't they're not the ones fixing your system. They're just answering the call. But when he was being cocky about it, it just set me off because I know the fucking guy would never do that in real life. Never say that shit to me in real life. Like, I'd smack the fucking taste out of his mouth. But, you know, a lot of people, again, always feel that anonymity online or that anonymity when talking to you that they have. Yeah. And I don't view the world like that. I don't think I'm safe when I'm online, and I don't think I'm safe talking to someone slimy and shit. You know, and anybody in real life, like if you did that shit in real life, you might get smacked. Like seriously, you might get smacked. Like I say it as a joke. But in real life, if someone talked to me that way, it wouldn't be a joke. I'd definitely smack the shit out of them. So. Anyway, that aside, so then they did all that shit, and now I gotta get the power supply and then just install it myself. I'm not even gonna deal with them anymore. Just gonna do it. And they didn't even know if, like, I'm not even 100% sure that it's just the power supply and not a bad chip that they put in or whatever. You know, maybe they messed up my graphics card. Maybe my graphics card, and it's a 4090. Maybe the graphics card got something wrong with it. But I'll put a new power supply in it, and then I'll just go from there. That's all I can do. Then I can go back to that being my main gaming system, and then this one that I'm gaming on and streaming on now as just the streaming system. And be back to normal. I was debating on picking up the 5000 series cards for this machine, but I got a 3060 in here right now, so I'm not going to replace it. It's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. By the way, for anybody that's going to be watching this or seen me stream before, I'm now running 3 characters as opposed to 2. So, it's gotten a little complicated resource-wise. A lot easier when you're running 2 characters. A little bit harder when you're running 3. And I'm not doing oil So, like, I'm not farming Stardust like I used to. Because my mother had a problem building her base where she wanted to build her base. So I moved to the Salt Flats all the way up in the north. Build a new base up there too, though, but it's not my normal design. Way different. I did my Harry Potter base. So, Potter with 2 D's, not T's. When I get done here, I'll go back and show you all, whoever's watching. I'm pissed because I was doing fairly decent on the streams, and then that happened, and it just pissed me off. That's all. It made me angry that, just getting it back, and then what, 5 days later, 6 days later, it goes right back to crashing on me. Like, first thing that went was my monitors, like all black, but then the computer shut off. So their assumption was the graphics card. So I'm sorry, not the graphics card, the power supply. No, didn't hear that. Anyway, that's a pain in the ass, man. I mean, I spent almost $6 grand on that system. Had it 1 month after the 1 month after the warranty was up. It decided to the coolant radiator decided to leak onto the motherboard. And they even said that was my fault. And I'm like, how the fuck is that my fault? Like, hello? I didn't put the radiator in. I didn't touch it. But they will assume, anytime you're doing warranty work, they will, or if it's out of warranty, they will assume it's your fault so that they don't, even out of warranty products, if it's something they did wrong, they got to pay for it regardless. And so they'll just say it's your fault so that you have to pay for it. And you can't really fight them. I mean, what are you going to do? Can't fight them. So you just pay for it, get it done, and be done. I mean, but if you're going to invest that much money into a system, you might as well just, get it done. Pay for it. Oh, by the way, for anybody who don't know, the new crossbow that they brought out is insane. Like, literally insane. With my build, it is. Because I do all elemental damage, basically. This thing is just... I mean, it's crazy. Not even in here, dude. You just killed yourself. Man. Let me get this down here real quick. Where are you going? I see you. You get away from me. Where'd you go? There you are.
Shit, there's nothing useful in this entire place.
But Glenn said this is where to look. That he saw it in his dream.
Yeah, and we believe him. Glenn has never gotten anything right in his entire life. Where the hell is he anyway?
Damn it! He was right here.
Baby spider, baby spider. Ah! Hate you. Don't like the spider, sorry. That one. Every other one I can handle. That little baby face spider, nah, it's fucking not cool. Streaming. 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 What? Streaming.
I know you stream.
Oh, God. Telling you, taking care of your mother is not good. Very, very complicated. Like, I'm streaming. She just looks at you like, huh? In her defense, she is 70 years old, so, yeah. It's understandable. What the hell am I missing here? Give me 1 second. Man, I love my mother, man, but the last year of taking care of her has been very frustrating for me. Excruciatingly frustrating. Where are these? Oh, I hate that. There we go. I'm gonna miss it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna miss it. Miss this jump. Oh, nope. Got it. Ooh. I always thought there was an easier way to get this, but there's not. I had to go upstairs and do that. I forgot. Wait! Run, Forrest, run!
Strange. The concentration of stardust here is extreme.
Oy! Man, I don't even have to use my class for my build with this. I could just run through everything with just a bow. Just crazy. Crazy damage. And then when it procs the AoE, it's just... I mean, it just rips through everything then. Only problem with the bow is what you see right there. It'll drop those, which then allows you to do your AoE damage. You get that buff. But if you're moving, you're gonna miss picking them up. You're not gonna pick them up. So you're gonna miss grabbing them and then being able to do, you know, more damage. Just be aware, if you're going to use the bow, you have to look for those. Standing still shooting, great, because everything just comes to you then at that point. But if you're moving, you lose it. See, so like standing still, if one dropped, I would get it. I don't know. I don't know if they drop off a weak spot. Nah. Doesn't matter. I don't know what makes them drop. Sometimes they drop a lot. Sometimes, you know, it takes 2 or 3 or 4 mobs to get one to drop. That's what I like about it, though, the chain. I mean, they can make this a lot easier if they just make the ammunition either lightning or fire or freeze or poison. But they're making the bows. So they have 2 bows now that do elemental damage. You have one that does unstable bomber, and then this one. And then the purple bow does bullseye damage. Or procs bullseye for bullseye damage.
Don't just stand around. Did you hear that?
Just allow us to have different, you know, different bows. You have an unstable bomber bow, or not different bows, I'm sorry. Different ammo. So that we can just craft the ammo and then change our elemental damage on the fly if we want to. Yeah. So if something becomes resistant to, say, fire, then you can, you know, switch to lightning or, you know, poison or frost to do your damage. Oop. I really missed that. Yes, you did. Ooh, nice miss, Dick. Yeah, you would miss him again.
Take cover. Repeat, take cover.
up top. Where you at? You're up here somewhere. There you are. What? Easy peasy. That is that. Oh, wait. What did I not... Rift anchor. I hate people like that. Like, if you guys are reading my chat, there's this guy named Shelf. He swears everything's so easy, yet I've already seen his damage. It's not great. And I've seen him have nothing but trouble with a couple things, so... he's like, oh, it's so easy. And it's not easy. It's not easy. And in the second phase of Mother in LEA, second phase of invulnerability that she goes through, that's a lot harder. This guy just talking for the sake of talking. Alright, that should be done. What does it want me to do now? Do other rift anchors. Okay. So let's go here. See, this is where you catch him right now. He just says, man, we melt him, me and friends. Didn't you just say how easy it is solo? I don't like people like that, man. Don't talk shit. You know you're not built like that. Just let it go, dude. Let it go. Where is he? That's sniper. There he is. I loot everything. Everything. Loot it all. missing something here? I must be. Couldn't get up there.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? We're human beings, but the head honchos always call us assets. Did you hear that? Who's there?
Dude needs to shut the fuck up, man. Every time somebody says something's hard in the game, he negates that by saying, "Ah, it's so fucking easy for me." Alright, well, it's easy for you. We got it. It's easy for you. But you don't have to negate what somebody else is saying when they're having a hard time. I just don't like people like that because everything's easy for him. He does so much damage. He did this to somebody else in the fucking game. You know, I do so much damage and all this other shit. And I sat right next to him and I do more damage than him. So, like, bruh, just stop trying to be the man in the fucking game and play the game. If someone says they're having a hard time, if you got an easier way of doing something, then tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking always got that one dude in the game. Just doesn't know when to just, help people instead of trying like negate what they're saying to a simple, "Oh, I'm so much better than you" type of comment. Fuck you talking about, dude? I've never asked that dude for help. He joined my party one time, and we ran through some content, but I didn't even need him to do that. He joined. Matter of fact, we were going to do Theta. I said, I'm going to run through Theta several times. He says, I want to join. I'm like, all right, no problem. He's like, I'm just going to speed run it. Like, dude, we got 2 other people that and me who haven't done it yet, so we haven't even got the drops yet. You want to try and speed run through this? Like, let people get their shit. One guy left because of him. Because he just kept speed running and the guy couldn't pick up his stuff. I don't fucking like people like that. Like, we're here, if you're not here to help somebody and you're being selfish, then go on your own fucking way. That's why you're soloing a lot. I solo out of choice. Dude solos because people don't want to run with him. This is why I run solo, though, because I really don't like a lot of fucking people. And then you get in the chat with these guys, like you get in a voice chat with them. None of them talk. None of them. Like, why do you have your voice chat activated unless you're going to talk? There ain't no reason for it. Now someone's messaging me. Who's messaging me? Fucking clown ass. the truth. The dude is full of himself. But the problem with it is he's not even good at the game. He's like, oh, I can't find a good secondary. Dude, you're running unstable bomber with Jaws. You don't need a fucking secondary. But if you want one, it's easy to find something to complement the Jaws. It's not hard. Fucking dude's a clown. I don't like clowns. I'm sorry, man. I really don't. I mean, people online that try and talk that tough shit. People online that want to comment with, the text like, oh, you think, oh, you're this and... Dude, I mean, seriously, man. One, grow the fuck up, right? We're in a video game. Two, if you really feel that way about something, come fucking find me. I ain't hard to find. Shit, I'll hand you my address out. I dare you to show up at my fucking door trying to talk that shit. I will slap the shit out of you. Don't be that person. Don't be that person that stays online and thinks your anonymity saves you from catching an ass whooping. Because one day you're going to say shit to the wrong person. It's going to find out who you are and come visit you. I mean, you could just find all the videos online of people actually doing that shit. I'm not traveling to go beat nobody the fuck up like that. Like, I'm not going to all the way across the country to fuck somebody up because they're an ASO. If you really feel some type of way about me, you can come to Philadelphia and beat my ass if you want to. I get so sick and tired of people talking shit, man. It's old, bro. It's old. What? Dude, there's definitely some kind of hit issue with this crossbow sometimes. Be right on top of him and still not hit him with it. Great weapon, but... I kept delaying it or something. as well just go do this. Get it done and over with. I'm gonna go get that first. Damn, I missed that corner. Gotta get it. Need my gas. Need my gas. Make my Stardust. I missed two. Shit. What am I doing over here? No, I should be going down instead of sitting here.
Hold the defensive line. All troops, stick to your positions. Take cover! Repeat, take cover! Did you hear that?
Knew he was there. So much was quiet though. What's up, man? All right. What is it, 1A or 2? 2Ls. Oi! Alright. I'm gonna be getting off here for a second. Getting some food in my belly. I will be coming back on the stream though, so I appreciate anybody who was watching. Thank you for stopping by and spending your time with me. Again, I'll probably be off for about an hour and then be back on.